Stop scrolling. Today, the biggest shockwave hit the AI world. China's DeepSeek just dropped an open-source AI model that nearly matches OpenAI's Secret of 4 Mini and beats Elon Musk's Grok 3 Mini in actual coding. No, you're not dreaming. This is real, and it could change everything about how we use, build, and control artificial intelligence. How did DeepSeek pull off what billion-dollar companies said was impossible? Is OpenAI's reign finally in danger? And how does this change your power as an everyday user or developer? We're breaking down exactly what happened, why the whole tech industry is on high alert, and what it means for you. Before we go deeper, hit subscribe and ring that bell right now. We bring you the world's fastest, rawest, most important AI news first. Don't be the last to know. Ready? Let's dive in and see if today is the day open source AI truly went nuclear. 1. What is DeepSeek and why are the giants suddenly worried? Until now, when anyone talked about AI breakthroughs, it was always about OpenAI, Google DeepMind, maybe Musk's Grok, or a sprinkle of Anthropic and Qwen. But that's been changing fast. DeepSeek is the new star from China's relentless AI startup scene. But this is no ordinary company. It's a spin-out from some of the best minds at TikTok's parent company and the Chinese research elite. DeepSeek's mission? To smash the AI ceiling. Their motto? Powerful AI for everyone, everywhere, with no gatekeepers. Here's what happened this week. On May 29, 2025, DeepSeek quietly released R1-0528, a model that instantly shot to the top of coding benchmarks, right on Hugging Face for the whole world to see. This isn't just hype. On the world's toughest open coding benchmark, R1-0528 scored a pass at the rate 1 of 73.1, nearly as good as OpenAI's private O4 Mini and ahead of Grok 3 Mini. Within hours, AI insiders, Reddit, and even industry rivals were buzzing. Did DeepSeek just break the monopoly? But the real bombshell? R1-0528 is open source. No waiting list, no $20 a month subscription, no corporate NDA. You can run it, fine-tune it, and even fork it, whether you're a student in Brazil, a coder in Nigeria, or a startup in Berlin. Why are OpenAI and Musk watching nervously? Because their business models rely on you paying for exclusive access. If anyone, anywhere, can run an AI this good, who pays for the expensive stuff? This is the equivalent of someone launching a free Tesla that's just as fast as Elon's newest model and saying, take it, build with it, no strings attached. That's why everyone is watching DeepSeek right now. 2. Why coding benchmarks matter and why DeepSeek's score is so scary. Let's be real, not all AI models are created equal. So what's the big deal about coding benchmarks? Coding is real AI intelligence. Sure, chatbots are fun, but building code, debugging, and solving tough software challenges are the true stress tests of an AI's reasoning, memory, and logic. These aren't just party tricks. This is where the future of work, security, and even creativity lies. The pass at one benchmark is how the world judges if an AI model can solve programming problems on its first try. Most open source models fizzle out around 60 or 65. OpenAI's closed models can hit 75 plus. Until now, the good stuff was locked away. DeepSeek's R1-0528 posted a pass at 1 of 73.1 on Live Codebench. That's just a hair below OpenAI's O4 Mini, private, invite-only, and significantly ahead of Musk's Grok 3 Mini. For comparison, some of last year's best models hovered around 60. This is a quantum leap. Suddenly, every indie dev, teacher, or student can use top-level code AI for free. This means a startup in Vietnam or an NGO in Africa can now deploy near OpenAI-grade tech without ever talking to a VC or a Silicon Valley recruiter. If you don't think this matters, think again. DeepSeek has just opened the floodgates to innovation that Silicon Valley can't control, gatekeep, or monetize. The playing field just got leveled, and some would say weaponized. The open source uprising. How DeepSeek is changing the game. The AI world loves hype, but most models with open in the name still hide the good stuff behind paywalls, NDAs, or research-only tokens. So what makes DeepSeek different? R1-0528 is published, weights and all, on Hugging Face, no restrictions, no legal traps, no free for personal use only. The DeepSeek team openly shares architecture details, training data, and performance reports. Imagine you're a university in a developing country or a tiny startup with zero funding. Yesterday, you couldn't dream of building with anything close to GPT-4. Today, you can download R1-0528 and start coding. The ripple effects, faster research, better educational tools, and potentially millions of new AI-powered projects. Open source models mean anyone can improve, adapt, or even fix problems. Bugs get found quicker. Regional language support gets added faster. Even more importantly, independent researchers can audit the code for bias, safety, or hidden backdoors. OpenAI, ironically, is now closed to most of the world. Musk's Grok is only for X users. DeepSeek is throwing the doors wide open. If you've ever felt locked out of the AI revolution, today's your day. Tell us what you'd build with this model: an app, a business, a school project. The best ideas might even get a shout out in our next video. Winners, losers, and the high-stakes AI arms race. Let's talk about the ripple effects. Who wins, who loses, and why this could change the global AI game. Developers and entrepreneurs win big. The barrier to entry for world-class AI just collapsed. New tools, startups, and even nonprofits now get access to technology once reserved for big tech. Students and educators win. Every university on Earth can now use near best-in-class AI for teaching, research, and experimentation. Emerging markets get a massive leap for talent in Africa, South Asia, South America, regions previously locked out by high prices and licensing headaches. The open source movement gets a huge boost. Today's release will push other companies to open up more of their work to stay competitive and relevant. But some lose. Big Tech's paywall model is threatened. OpenAI, Musk, and even Google now have to justify their prices and privacy terms fast. Gatekeepers and bureaucrats are out. Exclusive access is no longer a selling point when the new best tool is free. Complacent giants sitting on their lead, waiting to milk the market, are now officially on notice. There are wildcards, security risks. Open models can be used for good or for evil. Expect an explosion of creativity, but also of new risks and exploits. Regulators will have to rethink their approach. Do they lock down open models? Encourage their spread? The debate is about to get heated, make no mistake. This is the beginning of an AI arms race, and the rules just change. The power to build world-shaking AI is no longer locked in Silicon Valley. It's everywhere, and it's spreading fast. 5. What happens next? DeepSeek's vision and the future of OpenAI. DeepSeek's ambition is global. The team has made it clear. They want to set a new standard, not just for China, but for the world. This isn't the end. R1-0528 is the first of several planned releases, each aiming for even higher scores, more languages, and better reasoning. Will OpenAI or Musk respond by open sourcing their models, or will they double down on exclusivity? Could this force Google and Meta to go open just to survive? Expect furious debates, feature races, and possibly surprise price drops everywhere. With a truly open model, innovation moves at the speed of the crowd. Expect forks, improvements, regional versions, and uses nobody planned for. New ethical questions arise. Open source means more transparency, but also less control. Who stops misuse? Who governs safety and security? Will this new era produce the greatest leap in collective intelligence or the wildest risks? We are living in the dawn of a new era, an AI Wild West, where the next Einstein, the next Google, the next life-saving breakthrough might come from you. DeepSeek has torn down the walls. The only question is, are you ready to build? This is it. The day open source AI went from wannabe to world changer. Today, DeepSeek's R1-0528 challenge OpenAI, Musk, and the entire Silicon Valley status quo. It's a wake-up call. No more waiting for access, no more paywalls, no more excuses. The question is, will the tech giants fight back, or is it already too late? Subscribe right now for the world's fastest, most in-depth AI news. We bring you the real stories, the stuff that shapes tomorrow. Smash the bell so you never miss the next update. Comment below, is DeepSeek the hero we needed or a dangerous wildcard? What will you do now that world-class AI is at your fingertips? And who wins? OpenAI, Musk, or the open source revolution? The battle for the future of AI is just beginning. Stay tuned, because next time, you might just see history made live.